So this is my hotel room for the night. This is what you get for 100 francs. My goodness, it's a lot of money. I mean, it has a nice view, at the very least. But yeah, I've packed my bags. Most of them are already down by the bike. And I think it's time to crack on. So it's the start of day 3. We are here in Switzerland, and it's a bit of a slow start to the morning. It's about 8 o'clock now. I really enjoyed having a comfortable bed, and yeah, today we're going to see how far we can get. It's about 100 kilometers to Lausanne. I'm not sure if we're going to make it all the way there today, but we'll see. Yeah, let's see how we do. Okay, we're back following the road after a brief stop at McDonald's, which is not where I thought I would be, but unfortunately today's Sunday, and what that means in Switzerland is that everything is closed. Supermarkets, like Decathlon is closed, everything seems to be closed. I think a few restaurants and things might be open, but no supermarkets at all, so that's going to be an issue. It also means that we can't buy any warmer camping kit, so there is a bit of pressure now to get down the mountain a little bit further in order to find some warmer temperatures. The reason I went to McDonald's in the first place was I was looking for some good Wi-Fi and a coffee, and I found neither. The coffee was 4.4 francs, which is ridiculously expensive for a cappuccino, and it wasn't very good. And the Wi-Fi was completely awful. So anyway, I'm just going to keep cracking on here. It's a really stunning morning. I got a bit sunburned yesterday, so I need to try and stay on top of that. So I'm going to stop and put on some sunscreen at some point quite soon, I think. So I didn't mention it yesterday, but in one day I passed from Italian speaking to German speaking, or Schweizerdeutsch, Swiss German, to French speaking in one day, which is unbelievable for me. As someone who loves languages, I just find it incredible that people at this close proximity speak completely different languages. But the good news is that now, I think until England, it's only French from here on out, so I feel more useful again, which is good. But yeah, incredible, absolutely incredible. So I think I'm headed down there to the right in that valley, because if I'm correct, I think right at the end of this valley is Martigny, but I may be wrong about that, we'll see. So I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera, but one of the many reasons why this bike is awful for this is the frame is bent. You can see that by the fact that I'm having to actually turn the wheel to the right in order to go straight. I'm not turning. Look, dead flat. But here we are. I mean, it is ludicrously terrible, this bicycle, I cannot lie. Bloody hell. That's something I've never tried before. There's a supermarket ahead, but as I mentioned before, it's shut. Alright, we're well underway now, on our way to Montreux, past Montreuil, so down the bottom end of the valley, and it's looking pretty, yeah, we're doing really well. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's a very still day, so no wind, which is a good and a bad thing. I mean, there's no headwind, it's a good thing, but it means whenever you stop, there's no relief. I've been struggling for food all day, which I suspect is going to come and bite me at some stage, but in about, I don't know, half an hour or so, I'm hoping I won't be able to have a long break, find something to eat. I'll take anything at this point, but yeah, get some nutrition in me. I've been keeping up with the electrolytes more or less. I'm scraping together some nuts that I've got in my bag, but it's slim pickings at the moment. But it's been brilliant. The entire day I've only been on cycle paths, nothing else, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is a view behind me. I almost didn't turn around. So I've just stopped for lunch. I had some pasta, which I think over time is going to help massively with the energy levels, because at the moment I am struggling a bit, but you know what, it's not that far now, and I've got plenty of time. I need to keep telling myself this. I've got plenty of time. I can take little breaks here and there and we'll get through it. But we're almost on the big lake now. Look, there's this one. There's also, I don't know if you can pick it out, there's like a heron? I have no idea, I'm no bird expert. That is absurd. There is a bus directly here from Milan. Are you kidding? So I continued cycling through a forest onto the lake until I got to Montreux, I think it's called. And unfortunately, starting really from yesterday, but progressing throughout the day, my knees were increasingly painful. And once I got to Montreux, I realized that, you know, it still said I had another sort of 2 hours or so to go to Lausanne. And given the state of my knees, I absolutely couldn't do that. Like, there's no way. So I did end up taking a train to Lausanne, and then I stayed in a hotel last night, which is this hotel down here now. So it's the morning, you can probably hear from my throat. The reason for the hotel, I'd always sort of planned that I was going to stay in the hotel tonight, because England are playing in the Euro 2024 finals, which was super exciting, and I wanted to be in a place where there would be lots of England fans, where there would be some Spanish fans, and it'd just be a good atmosphere. So I went and watched that last night in a sort of open air viewing, which was really cool actually. I mean, I think they did a really good job. But yes, unfortunately, the result didn't go our way. Really gutting. I mean, it's classic England, but what can you do? It is now the following morning. I had set sort of alarms and stuff. I was thinking maybe I was gonna set off early today, and my plan was to get to France, go over the mountain, but I'll be honest, my knees, they're just not feeling any better. I mean, my legs are very sore, but I can deal with that. It's the pain inside of my knees that I can't deal with. In my opinion, I think the reason why I'm getting this pain, because it's unilateral in both knees, is probably the geometry of the bike. The seat on this bike, the seat post isn't long enough for me to raise the seat high enough for me to properly extend my legs, which means that every time I'm having to climb a hill or, you know, put some effort in, I'm not able to put my weight down onto a straight leg. So the weight isn't getting transferred straight down, if that makes sense. It's getting transferred at an angle through the knee joint. So what I've decided is I'm gonna have a really gentle day. It's 9 a.m. right now. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna maybe find a coffee or something. I'm gonna have a look at some sleeping bags, because I think tonight I am gonna camp, but I suspect just having a sleeping bag might be a good idea. So I'll just have a look. Maybe I'll buy one, maybe I won't. And I still need to try and find some good Wi-Fi. I absolutely haven't found any, and it's really, really starting to frustrate me now that I've got this videos sat on my hard drive and I can't upload them. So yeah, I'm gonna head out and I will let you know what the plan is.